Oh, once again, it's on, like Ice Cube said. Hey, welcome back to another great episode of Two Cigars and a Blunt. Of course, y'all know I am the man on the street.
And I'm back again for another episode. This is Pharaoh King.
Yeah, he's not here.
Tim Dog from B-Mo Camp. I had it on mute. My bad.
I thought I had a delay in my headphones. I'm like,
yeah, it's all good.
Like, Lord have mercy.
It wasn't me this time.
No, it wasn't you this time. It's Tim Dog that time. And before you say what you got to say, you got to say, Paula, Tim Dog, you get the
Negro, please.
God damn it. Go ahead, Paula.
Already.
Paula of Talk Show Whipping.
Conspiracy brother number one, aka your mama's favorite, aka poor boy from the boot. Shit, whoever you want, I'll be whoever you want. Goddamn it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He forgets his AKAs. That's how deep it is.
That's how deep it is. And of course, we had Matt Professor's on here, but I guess Matt Professor got something. He said he'd be back though. But shout out to the Matt Professor still living in the boot. Of course, we are Two Cigars and a Blunt. And like we always like to start, I told Tim Dog, me and Tim Dog was on a little earlier. We was about to talk. But I said, man, save it for the show. Because we always have to have this conversation about how was your day? So Miss Paula P, how was your day?
Well, I had a fucking fabulous day. I actually had a fucking fabulous week.
Okay. You want to expound some more on it?
Hey, the FFW.
Mm-hmm. I
now you stuttering. Hey, get it out of gear. Now you stuttering. Kick that motherfucker. Kick that bitch. Yeah.
That was a good ass speech. You can't get that shit out.
Oh shit! Somebody got some this week.
Oh,
got a stutter.
I think you're confusing me to you. I get some every motherfucking time I want some. But
I'm just saying you stuttering. But go ahead, Miss Paula P.
That's the change in the weather.
I got proposals of different. I got a marriage proposal. I got a have my kid proposal. I survived my first week at a new job.
Congratulations!
All right,
congratulations.
What did you say?
Hopefully nobody from the new job is watching today.
Yeah.
She said maybe.
They're cool because I got hired because of the podcasting industry with somebody who's from the podcasting industry where I met a podfest. So,
Sweet. Look at that.
First, I thought you said some other kind of industry.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Not porn, okay? Not porn. Podcasting.
I heard this.
Y'all here with the pussy slide.
Hey, Paula, I got you. This is what you want to say.
Negro, please.
I got you back.
Damn, you got two already, man.
I know.
got you.
And it hasn't even been 5 minutes. It hasn't even been 5 minutes.
Oh, we keep a count now, eh?
We gonna give him one. Start so damn early.
Let's see who the MVP of Negro Prince by the end of the night is. You guys
that's what it's about. Yeah, we already gonna know what it is. But hey, congratulations on your new job. I know you're gonna do great things at your new job, and keep doing what you're doing because somebody saw what you did. And you say off of your podcasting, right? That's how they found you, or you went out and found the job yourself.
We know each other through Podfest, and then she was on my show, and then talking about what she does, and I was just like, "You hiring?" She was like, "Are you interested? Because I like your energy." I was like, "Let's talk," and we did, and here I go.
Okay, Miss Paula, you getting there already? The show ain't even started yet. God damn it, boy! But like I said, congratulations.
I should get 3. I did say that I got a marriage proposal and a baby mama proposal, so that's 3.
Oh, no, because you didn't say, did you accept the marriage proposal? Did you say yes?
She said maybe.
No. You want the bomb drop. You want the bomb drop when you get the marriage proposal, and you want the bomb drop for whatever else. Sure. But you won't get the
Negro, please.
Because you didn't know if you say yes or you say no.
Damn, look how happy Tim is.
I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it real. So did you say yes?
Gotta tighten up on my Negro please.
Hey.
Did you say yes?
Can we
Miss
listen
Paula?
to my neighbor? It was,
I'm about to keep count. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I want to know. I no. Before we move on to somebody else, tell us how the day went. Paula, did you say yes or did you say no or did you say you have to think about it?
I said,
Negro, please.
What'd you say?
I already got that, my nigga. Shut the fuck up.
No, that's what you said to him. Negro, please.
Oh no, I only say that to you.
Okay.
But, I said maybe.
Negro, please.
Yeah, come on. You can't sit on goddamn baby.
God damn. Tim jumped out, but
Yeah, she done caught up.
Hey, y'all tired right now. Y'all tired.
they taking up half the show with Negro pleases. They took up half the show with Negro pleases.
I know, but Tim Dog, how was your day, man? How was your day? Hey, Miss Paula, the dude got on his goddamn knee, probably had a bunch of roses, and she say, "I'll think about it." Yeah, you deserve that, Negro, please. What you got, Tim Dog?
It wasn't all that. So no.
Okay, I got you. All right, Tim Dog for being more careful. What you got? How was
Man,
your
I
day?
had a very productive day. Cut the grass. I detailed my car. Car is always clean, but this time I had to do the inside windows, back and front, inside.
About
Some
to drive to
people neglect
Texas,
them.
shit.
No. That just comes back to I was talking to my brother about this. My dad used to always, when he come pick up my brother and I, his car was always clean.
Mm-hmm.
And he would always wipe it down and stuff like that. And that's just an image that always stuck in my head growing up. And then I got my own car, and I find myself doing the same thing.
Okay.
So
how do you deep clean your car with them knuckles?
Very,
shit!
Very easy.
Oh shit!
I asked your dad to hold the vacuum cleaner because he ain't doing nothing else.
I got to drop another bar for that because that's a good one.
Oh, well, she might got zero nigga pleases. She got 2 bombs, huh? She back at zero nigga pleases. She back at zero.
I'm gonna keep this
the same way I detail my cars, the same way that guy fucked up your hair.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, you get the
Negro, please.
No, you get no.
Oh, he got another.
No, he get
Negro, please.
Oh, he already at 5.
no. That's yeah. He got 5.
No, he's at 6. That's 6.
What, one more? Pharaoh King. Pharaoh King, man. How was your day, man? I know you just had a little procedure, man. How was your day? Did you go back to work or did you just chill out for the rest of the week?
Shoot, no, man. I took Wednesday off, man. I had to take Wednesday off. But I had a good week.
Shit.
Hey, man. No, I had a good productive week. Thanks. Shout out to SBD and Eisenhower who's chiming in hopefully tonight. But everything is fine. I got Daz over here watching the game.
Okay.
Got my drink. I'm on the podcast. We got paid this week. Getting some landscaping done tomorrow.
Okay.
Straight.
I hear that, man. I'm glad to see that everything's going well. Glad to see that your dad is having a good time. Glad to see he's here. Everything is copacetic. That's what it's all about, though. So what? Oh Lord, I don't know where you're gonna go because this motherfucker.
Good day, man.
This journey. So what,
man?
Okay, then, my brother. How was your day today, my brother?
It was beautiful because I found a way to save some money at my own house.
How did you find that out?
Right?
How you find that out?
Teas and kombucha, right? So this one here is made.
Hold on, brother. You can't hold on because I got to ask. So for people that don't know, I want to know. For people that don't know, what is kombucha? You can't just say a name and because
not kombucha.
Kombucha, because you
educate him, please.
Yeah, because reason why I say that because I'm an old wrestling fan. And you remember back in the day, they had the great kabuki? Yeah. See, I think you talking about wrestling. So you talking about something totally different. So
this is like the great kombucha.
Hey,
so what is it, my brother?
Give yourself a Negro, please. Go ahead, put yourself down.
Okay.
Negro, please.
Okay, this goddamn.
Looks like you work double because you got to do it to yourself.
Okay, then.
Negro, please.
The scorekeeper said that. The
That's
scorekeeper said
That's
we're
six.
letting this one go.
That's 6 of them.
But go ahead, my brother, man. Talk. Let the people know what is kombucha. What is it first, and then go into why you did was good.
Tea.
Okay.
It's fermented tea, but the way I make mine is much different than what you'll buy in the stores. Y'all gonna find out soon, don't worry. But I was talking with my neighbor, and I was telling him I need to go to the store because I need to get some more hibiscus. And he was like, "Man, I got hibiscus growing in the yard." He was like, "Oh, look." So I went over there and look. I said, "Man, look just like the goddamn plant that's growing in my yard." He's like, "Yeah, it's the same thing." So now I've saved myself. It ain't a lot of money. It's only $7, but the shit drops like every 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So now I ain't got to order nothing. I just go pick it, pluck it, wash it, dry it, use it.
Yeah, you get a Negro, please, because you know you had kombucha growing and you don't got it in your yard.
Negro, please.
No, give
You get a Negro, please.
Give it two. Give it two.
Negro, please.
Okay.
That's 7.
Papa got shit.
He said I got kombucha growing in my yard. I don't.
No. You got the damn flower that you need to grow to make the shit though. You didn't even know it.
How are you drinking something you don't know how it's grown? Because you're always talking about,
man.
You need to find out who's stole the hairline.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Hey, that's why we run across this with them squirrels.
You did something to Tim, boy. You done poked this goddamn voodoo dog too many times today. He on your ass.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But hey,
this is a tough Friday, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you like this though. My day went great. You know, another working day at the only lab in the Army dental lab went well. You know, I can't complain, man. I really can't complain about anything. You know, it's always great when you wake up in the morning because somebody didn't wake up this morning, and that's the thing that we always got to look at. You know, if you wake up the next day, hey, I don't give a damn whatever. Like you say, I listened to what my man Conspiracy Brother said in one of his videos. He basically said that, man, you got to enjoy life. The small thing that you think are big is really small. You know what I'm saying? So when we actually look at it, no matter what you went through that day, trials and tribulation, but you woke up that morning to be able to say, man, either I had a bad day or I had a good day, because the next day you hope to wake up again and you go through that cycle all over again. So, hey, that's just my thought.
Are you gonna give yourself a bomb?
Hell yeah! Cause I went deep. Shit.
Hey, no Diddy.
I'm before we get started, because this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be one of our most controversial shows. I think it's gonna be one of our most in-depth shows. I think it's gonna be.
I chose the wrong day to show up.
No, because I want your input on it. Yeah, it's going to be one of these shows where it's going to be some shit that you're going to see. So I'm going to put it out there, disclaimer out there. You might see some stuff that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. But this is the shit that is happening in the world. This is the shit that's happening in our country. It could happen in your state. Well, yeah, Florida, it's your state. Paula, your state.
In your neighborhood.
I ain't in Florida. That's Conspiracy Brother over there. I ain't in Florida.
Where you at? You in Atlanta. My bad.
I'm in your motherfucking neighborhood.
Yeah, you're right. You are in my neighborhood.
You're in this neighborhood.
I'm gonna get me a
Negro, please.
for that, because I should have known where you was at. So, but it's gonna be some stuff that we're gonna talk about. And I don't want nobody. I want nobody to know. Now, we're not that way, because we got family members that in this particular business or job. So, so what we about to talk about, it's gonna be some shit that you're gonna see. It's gonna get some people upset. It's gonna get some people want to be out there and picket, whatever. But hey, it's in the news, and we are here to talk about it. And with that, let's get it started.
A mother is mourning the loss of her son and demanding justice after he was killed by Florida police officers. U.S. Air Force Senior Airman Roger Fortson, 23, was in his home in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, when he was shot by an Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office deputy on May 3rd. The unidentified deputy was responding to the Shea Elan Apartments in Fort Walton Beach on a domestic violence call. A woman said she heard arguing from a frequently troubled couple in a nearby apartment. Roger Fortson's family said that the deputy barged into the wrong apartment and that the 23-year-old had armed himself with his own legal handgun in response to suspicious knocks at his door. After knocking, the cop, who was apparently alone by the time he reached the front door, then yelled, "Sheriff's office, open the door." When Fortson, an active-duty senior airman with the U.S. Air Force, opened up, the deputy immediately raised his pistol and let off 6 shots, striking Fortson and causing him to fall to the floor.
Yeah, I just want you to know, everything was blurred out. I got that off the news, so everything that we showing is actually on the news. But Pharaoh King, what you got on that, man?
I'm amazed that this happened in my hometown, especially with all the military that's available, that's around there. This is happening way too much. It's happening way too much. And I believe he's from Atlanta. So with that being said, condolences, to the family, I think what I heard also that his mother had drove down and he was in Pensacola Hospital. He wasn't even in Fort Walton Beach. His girlfriend had to, hear him get shot because she was on FaceTime with him. I don't really have anything else to say. We know what's going on, what's happening. And people are, I know this is what they have. I think the Air Force is involved now. Ben Crump's involved. This has just happened way too much in our community. And unfortunately, this happened to an airman, a military serviceman.
Military serviceman.
At the end of the day.
But if you watch the video, my thing when I watched the video, I watched it about 20 times, and it's just sad. And the guy was in his home, of course. If I'm in my home, if I got a weapon in my hand and the cops knocks on my door, why are you drawing your weapon so fast to shoot me? And I mean, because I'm in my home, legally, I got my permit for my weapon, and just a situation that it just looks bad.
Well,
Miss Paula P.
This is what it was for domestic violence. It wasn't anything else going on. So why do you even have your weapon drawn in the first place when you got there?
Yeah, but then his girlfriend not even in the house. He was in the house he was by himself.
You know what I'm saying? With a buddy. Him and a buddy were playing video games.
Yeah, but my thing is the only thing I'm gonna in the video, they say that they barged in. As you saw, they didn't barge. Then he actually opened the door when he got shot. So that's one thing that a lot of people are saying that the cops kicked in the door, they did all that, but they really didn't do that. They just opened the door. But still, it's a bad situation. Miss Paula P., what you got on that situation?
I mean, this has happened before, right? Just different circumstances, but the same shit. And it's sad that this is the world we live in and people have to justify. But if you're coming into somebody's home and then saying, oh, he had his gun or whatever, but you're pulling up on his door unannounced, he didn't shoot, you're the ones who shot. But what I'm going to say is, this kind of reminded me, 2 years ago, me and my roommate, she was Nigerian. We moved in 2020 December. We moved into an apartment complex. It was new. The entire complex was new. The apartment we got was fresh new. They didn't even have washing and dryer. They brought it once we moved in. And within a month, me and I was single, no boyfriends, no anything. They would send us emails and pull up at our house. My roommate, good thing she walked right next door. She would have to come home and open the door because neighbors was sending complaints that people are fighting in our apartment. We were only 2 people. Nobody was in the house when they're making these complaints. We are literally, I was at work. She's texting me, asking me, are you home? Are you with somebody? I'm like, I'm at work. She's like, well, they just called me. They would go and there would be nobody. So I feel like sometimes it's a setup when, you have neighbors around who really don't like you and call shit on you, because this happened 3 times. We even got a warning and we're like, but every time you came to our house, there was nothing. So tell us who's literally making these complaints, or we are gonna sue. That's when they started looking into the couple was making complaints, and the things we found out were, racist shit, and it is what it is. But it's just sad that this is the world we live in.
Yeah,
I don't know what else to say.
And I agree with you on that. Matt Professor just popped in the building, ladies and gentlemen. But I know he knows about it because he watched the news just like I watch the news. Well, everybody on the panel watched the news like that. And just a sad situation because somebody called and say that they heard people getting into. Basically, I'm paraphrasing here, ladies and gentlemen. They heard some arguments going on. Maybe it's the domestic violence going on, and they went to the guy's house. He walked up to the door. You know what I'm saying, with his gun. When he opened the door, the first thing the cop did was pop 6 in his chest. You know what I'm saying? Didn't say anything, put your gun down or anything when he opened the door. That's why I say, in some of the video, they said that the guy actually opened the door. So the cops didn't kick the door in and saw him with the gun in his hand. He actually opened the door with the gun in his hand. And then the cop, first thing he did was put 6 in his chest. And that's the issue that the man on the street had. What do you say about that, Mad Professor?
Can I ask something before?
No, go ahead.
Why is it anytime they hear noise in black people's home, they go with forces, and then when it's white people, it's like knock, knock, knock. Hey, how you doing? I heard there was noise complaint inside here. Like, why do the?
Well, are we talking about the incident in Florida?
Yeah, Airman. Yeah,
I did.
And before you say what you got to say, Mad Professor, I'm gonna say this to Miss Paula P. Welcome to America.
Right.
Welcome to America, because you and I'm not trying to say that all cops are eager to shoot somebody.
You brought your ass
here. But you brought your ass here. Yeah. So welcome to the hellhole that we call America. Yes, it's the greatest place that anybody could ever come to. Any place that you can be born into.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is
original land.
Need to travel the world more, because ain't the greatest place. But some of us are here just because we need to be here at the moment.
No, see, you get the
Negro, please.
Because I'm about to tell you right now, because everybody want to come to America. Everybody want to come to.
I don't know what everybody you're with, but
no. Listen to me, Miss Paula, because you get another
Negro, spot.
Because
you can give me as much as you want.
Reason why I say that. Reason why
keep it going.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because if you look at the everybody trying to go to other countries, no other country has the immigration problems or the immigration people trying to come to a country. America is the only place that people are trying to come to because
it's easier, and once they get here and get the access, they leave. So, but also not everybody. I'm still having a hard word with that everybody. It's not everybody.
Okay, I would say
choose Europe, and I've chosen Europe.
I'm gonna rephrase what I say. Then I'm gonna rephrase what I say. The majority of the people, I don't hear majority of the people trying to go to Pakistan. I don't hear a majority of people trying to go to the Middle East. I don't hear the majority of people. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say. I don't hear the majority. I don't hear the majority of the people trying to go over to Russia. I don't hear the majority of the people. They're trying to get, because this is the land. This is the land. This is the land. This is the land where you get here. You get here, you can speak your mind. You don't have to be persecuted. If you don't have to be persecuted by what you say. So I hate to shut you down, but truth is the truth.
We can go back on this, but now, bro, until you have a conversation with some people who actually. I'm going to disagree, and we're going to.
You're not from here,
but see, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm talking from an outsider, so I.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
What you're doing is complaining about the process.
I'm not complaining. about any process. I never mentioned any process. What process?
No, what I'm saying.
What process did I mention?
Oh my goodness! You said, why do people want to come here? Why not any other country?
It wasn't a process. Coming
No,
here is
no,
a
no. I'm
process.
not saying a process. What I'm
You
saying
just
is
said a
you're
process.
talking about something that you had yourself had to go through to get here.
People who I've
Am I right?
spoken to. No,
Okay.
I
All
got
right.
in very
Okay.
good. I don't have any problems about getting in or whatever.
Okay. Then some
Yeah,
people do, some people don't. You don't. Well, obviously
exactly.
that's your
but
that's
like I
on you.
say,
But what he's trying to say is something, people do want to
and
come here. That's
yeah,
why we got problems at the border.
and that's why I say, the good thing about us is this: we can agree to disagree, and that's a good thing.
Amen.
But
Amen.
we
We're
can
going to
agree.
disagree on this.
And that's what I'm
But you
saying.
know your real name not Paul.
We can agree to disagree, but that's how you exchange ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because some things you say I might not agree with, but then I'm gonna give you my point of view, and just like you
And
just
that's
did
why I
give me your
said
point of
it's a
view.
longer conversation, and
Yeah,
because everybody's speaking on their own experiences or
exactly.
what they
But
know or
but only
what
thing
they had.
only thing I could tell you, Miss Paula P, is this though. I was born
You
and
can't
raised
run for
here.
president.
I was born and raised here, so I know what the shit is about. See what I'm saying? And I'm speaking from growing up from a little boy to where I'm at now, 54 years old. I can't speak from your experience, but I can only speak from mine,
Oh,
and
some
that's what I'm
old
trying to say.
motherfuckers,
But
boy.
but fuck you, man. But Mad Professor, I know you was keeping up on it. What
Well,
you got to say about it?
my issue is it's always the wrong kind of person that becomes a cop in this country. A lot of times they become police officers because they've either been bullied as kids or they were the bullier as a kid and they want to flex some kind of power. And the issue I have with this entire situation is, and I'm sorry I walked in on the conversation late, so I don't remember who said it. Is why is it when police go to an incident
Miss
in a
Paula
black
P said it.
neighborhood?
Miss
The
Paula
first
P
thing
said it.
the first thing they have is the first thing they do is draw their weapons.
Mm,
And the fact that some reports say that this officer didn't identify himself as an officer before he pushed the door in and started shooting. I mean, it's like I said, because it's the wrong kind of person. If you're that high strung as a cop and you're as a police officer and you're that afraid for your life as a police officer, you shouldn't do the damn job,
yeah.
because police are given power to adjudicate what's going on in their purview. They see a situation, they're supposed to respond to it in a certain way, and they're normally trained to do so. Now, the point of fact is they go into a situation and they don't know what they're doing. They're supposed to back out of that situation until they can get situational awareness. It's just like being you all are military. I don't know if you all have seen warfare firsthand, but even in warfare, and the rule of engagement is you don't fire until you know who you're firing at and why you're shooting.
Exactly.
You don't just go in shooting and then go, okay, let's clean the shit up afterward. Only
Yeah.
in America are police allowed to just shoot and then get away with shit. And I'm gonna tell you like this: what the funny thing about it is, with certain people, because right now here in New Orleans, in Jefferson Parish, rather, two police officers are on trial right now for killing somebody. Now the funny shit is, it's two black cops who are accused of killing a white person. Now these motherfuckers were fired almost immediately when the shit happened, and now
Yeah.
they're on trial for it. In fact, the jury just got the case in less than 2 days. They sat the jury, finished the trial.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like I said, it's all dependent upon who's the victim of the crime, who does the crime, and if they want to press charges. Because 9 times out of 10, when this shit happens with the races being reversed, they're not even going to investigate it too much, and they're not going to bring up charges.
Yeah. I would say this. I would say to Matt Professor, one thing in the video, the body camera footage that they did show, the cop did identify himself. So that's what I'm saying. When you watch the video, he did it
But
twice.
that's why I'm saying I didn't watch the video, because
Yeah.
I can't, videos like
Yeah.
that I can't watch.
Yeah.
And like I said, two of the reports that I read said at first they didn't identify himself. Now they
Yeah.
said they identified
Yeah.
themselves
He did. He
right
did.
before he shot him.
Yeah. But my
But the
thing is,
point, but the point of fact, but
okay.
the
My bad.
problem
I mean to
is,
cut you off. My bad. I
no, you're okay.
apologize.
The
I
problem
apologize.
is they say it looked like he had a gun in his hand. Where the fuck does look come into this shit? And that's what
No.
pisses me off. They always take their time to investigate the people they want to investigate and then respond to the ones they want to respond to without the investigation.
Yeah. I would
And
say
that's
this.
the issue.
I got you, Matt Professor. Well, I mean to cut you off again, but if you watch it, he did announce himself. The guy did come to the door with his gun in his hand. But my thing is, you there for domestic violence. If you were properly trained and you see somebody with a gun in his hand, the first thing you should have said was, "Hey man, put the gun down. I'm here for domestic violence." You know what I'm saying? Not raise your gun and put 6 shots in his chest.
And that's my point. That's my point. They respond shooting first, and then let's clear this shit up later. Well, you've already fired your weapon, so it's too late to clear shit up.
Yeah.
So,
it's far too late.
I do want to add that apartment is in a well-diverse area. It's right up the street from my high school, my old high school, and where my mom used to live. So this isn't a lower income type of area.
So what you're saying is you don't know who's going to open the door. You don't know if they're white, black, whatever,
Right.
whatever the ethnicity was.
Because technically, he lived down the street from where the Air Force base that he worked.
Okay.
And I want to say this before we continue. I'm sorry. Before we move on to the next topic, Miss Paula, people come to this country because here you can be gay, and as of right now, can't be killed for it. You can say what you want to say and not be killed for it. You can make moves from one place to another and not have to present papers for it and be killed for that too. So that's why people come here. And I'm not saying this. And whoa, let me finish. And I'll be the last person to ever say that this motherfucker is perfect, because it is far from perfect. And this conversation we're having right now shows that it's far from perfect. But like man on the street said, nobody moves to Russia for freedom. Nobody moves to some Asian countries for freedom.
And that's why I say people move for a reason, and until they get that shit, they move on. They're not coming to America because, I fucking dreamt of living in America. I want to America.
People do say that.
Yeah, there are people that say that.
You're missing the point. He said everybody. You're missing the point. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm saying not every fucking body.
But that's why I went back and say that the majority. So, because you're right, it's not everybody that say they want to come to this country because they're happy in the country that they're actually living in. But I say the majority of people that make the decision to make that trip to come to America, that's why I gave myself the
Negro, please.
Because you was right.
Is that another one?
Yeah, that's another one. Because I'm agreeing with her, because I was saying everybody.
And Paula had got two while you was trying to get your whatchamacallit together.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. I can't say everybody, and that's why I say I agree with what you were saying. That's why I have to go back and rephrase for what I was saying. Is that
because I was trying to say that it was Tim who was also because Tim is so mad about this nigga. Please, he's getting so you trying to just fuel the motherfucking fire. Nigga, please shut the fuck up.
Don't put it on me. Don't put it on me.
I got you. But what I'm saying is I have to go back and relook at what I say. Sometimes when I say things or when we say things, hey, somebody on the panel has to correct me, and I'm glad that you did. So I'm gonna give myself another
Negro, please.
Because you was right.
But also that's why I said it's a difference in everything, right? There are reasons, and some people are forced, some people do want to come, and some people are coming for escaping. They all, and no, some people like their only escape is America. It's not like they're choosing it, but it's the only escape.
I got you.
So
I got you.
That's why I said it's a deeper conversation. But Tim here, motherfucker, he just.
I got you. But Tim
Dog. Then on the streets, you're willing to listen and correct yourself. But some motherfuckers in this platform need to learn that shit.
Okay, then.
Shout out to Farrell who's keeping count. I
got you. But Tim Dog, for be more careful, what you got on the situation?
There was a witness. The two young men, they were playing video games, and I guess the game was loud where they couldn't hear who was knocking on the door. We all know how it is when you're playing video games. And the young man went to the door and said that he couldn't see anyone. And as you can see on the video, the cop periodically stood on the side of the door. Now, and the kid probably couldn't see him. That's when he said he went and got his gun. When he got his gun, then he saw that it was a cop. He opened up the door, and that's when the cop shot him.
And that's facts.
Yeah,
that's facts. That's what Mr. Jenkins over there said too. That's facts. Exactly.
That's facts.
And that's why, the young man had his gun, because he didn't see the cop at first. And as you can see from the body cam, the cop was standing on the side periodically throughout that video.
Yeah. It's just a bad situation, man.
Yeah, it is. But
Yeah.
training doesn't tell you that soon as you see a weapon, because his hand it was either drawn or already about to be drawn when the door opened. In order, because as soon as it opened and he saw it, he just started firing. He didn't say gun, put the weapon down, anything.
Yeah.
He just started firing.
And that's the thing that I saw too, man. When I watched the video, man, I was like, God damn. He didn't say anything, man. Put the gun down, or he didn't even say. Basically, once the guy opened the door, he didn't even say, "Hey, I heard a situation going on. Oh, hey, brother, man, put your gun down. I'm just here because the neighbor say that she heard some fighting going on."
But they didn't.
All he say was,
door. That's it.
Yeah, but
that's the only thing. He didn't hear anything, and the neighbor didn't hear from.
Yeah, no, but all he say to the cop. I'm just saying when he opened the door, all I heard was cop say was gun and put 6 in his chest.
He didn't even say that.
Yeah, no, he did. No, I'm trusting. He said gun and he put 6 in his chest. Trust me. Look, go back and watch the video. It's on every goddamn channel. You go back and watch it for yourself. Like I say, it's one of the hardest videos that I will watch. Then I'm like, God damn. But conspiracy brother number 1, what you got to say about it?
Wait, before you guys, can I say something?
Go ahead.
You know, when you brought Tim to the live screen, was I the only one who was hoping that back screen, you know, the fire with the hand was like gonna go? Just
Paula, you get the
Negro, please.
Yeah, Paula. What you got to that conspiracy brother number 1?
Well, I'm about to take us down a conspiracy rabbit hole. Condolences to the family and all of that good stuff like that. And how the fuck Ben Crump get back on the case? I don't understand that shit. But I looked it up. From 2020 to 2014 to 2022, during a certain time of the year, there's always a murder by a cop that goes nationwide. It starts usually in March and usually lasts till somewhere the end of July, early August. There's been some killings that went past that date. But this is usually the time, and it's about getting people riled up, man. I understand, you know, a black person getting killed, but it's more than just what y'all think it is. It's much deeper than just that one guy being killed and how all this works out, because it's a pattern. Look, I looked it up. Still got the shit right there.
He drinking some bad kombucha.
You can say what you want. It's right there, man. All the killings that happen in a time frame, it's a certain time frame when this shit happens. So, and you got to understand
any chance,
about
does it have
energy.
to do with voting time?
No, it has to do with summer.
Who? I don't know what that is.
People coming out.
I think she's asking, does it have to do with voting, which it does not.
Yeah.
I don't look that deep into it, but that might be because then that might scare black people to stand in from going to vote because they worry about being killed by a cop. So nothing like that's gonna stop black people from voting. If you want black people to not vote, you got to give them some other distraction than that. Because if anything, that'll make black people go vote. You got two choices. You got it. That ain't a reason not to vote. I don't know what it is.
Shit, I carry a gun. I carry a gun too.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I agree.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about you. So, Mad Professor, you zip it.
Yeah, I got
guns too.
I got two things. I got two things I'm gonna say. I'm gonna push back on you. I don't think it got anything to do with voting. I think it has to do with training, because any experienced cops that actually dealt with some type of situation that actually see a person with a gun. Because I'm going back to what Ms. Paula said, and she hit the nail, the hammer on the nail. I'll be putting it backwards. She hit what she said was,
you was a long way for that one.
No, what I'm trying to say is because this guy, he made a conscious effort. He saw a black man with a gun, and his first instinct was to pull a gun. But I done seen plenty of videos. We done seen plenty of videos when white Caucasian brothers, my Caucasian brothers, have a weapon and they try to talk them down. And the last thing they do is they pull a weapon. Because, and this is just me, this is the man on the street. I'm not talking for anybody else on the panel.
Society, man. It's
No,
not
it's not that. I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why. And this is just me speaking. I'm not talking for nobody else on the panel. Y'all can push back on me when I say this. When they see somebody look at them, they're thinking about, oh, that could be my son, or that could be my daughter, that could be my mother, that could be my father, that could be a member of my family, and they're more they're more to calm down. But when they see somebody that don't look like them, oh, I got to be on my guard.
It goes to the good guy with the gun thing. And that's what it's all about. It's like I think I told you all this story before when I went to a place to have a car radio put in my car, a new head unit rather put in my car. I was talking to a police officer that was there in plain clothes, and we were talking about carjackings and the like. And he said, "Man, the first thing, you have weapons." I said, "Yeah, I got guns." He said, "Carry them on you at all times in case one of these jackasses try to carjack you." I said, "Bruh, it ain't worth me killing somebody even for my car." And that's the mindset of some of these people. When they see one of us, they go, "Oh, well, I got to defend myself against the violence of the black community," which is funny because if the black people commit less crime against black people than white people commit against their own.
This one.
And that's the whole hoax of the whole black on black crime bullshit. It's not an existent thing because you never hear about white on white crime, but 95% of white people that are victims of crime are victims of other white people.
Exactly.
No, I'm sorry, not 95, 85%.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
that's the fucking truth of it. They keep wanting to say black people are more violent, black people are more this, black people are more that, but they don't look at their own numbers. That's why whenever I hear somebody say black on black crime, I immediately ignore them because they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
They're just trying to come up with phrases to scare.
Yeah, I would tell people there's no such thing as black on black crime because if you look at the stats, I can't see the other word. I'm just say stats. Yeah, I'm gonna say stats. I'm gonna give myself the
Negro, please.
And the reason why I say that because somebody say that it makes perfect sense. Right. They say if you live in a certain area and then the majority of people lives around you are the same people that you are or look like you, of course there's gonna be crime.
Right.
It's the same
Chris
thing.
Rock said it the best. You
statistics gonna be up there, huh? Them statistics.
But you get
that. Can I something? Can I ask something? Because I'm not American and
go ahead. Go right ahead, Paula.
And all this is because from watching movies or actually hearing it. Is it because that I know white people commit crimes and kill their husbands and wives, so all that shit, right? Just like black people.
Lord have
But
mercy.
I feel like, is it because black people literally shout it out? You know, they can't keep quiet. Like, you fucking kill somebody, just shut up.
That don't have shit to do with it.
No.
That has absolutely Paula. That has absolutely nothing to do with it.
I can't.
It's about
Paula. We gotta shut you down on that. No,
Miss Paula. Let me tell you, Miss Paula. Do you know that the first police force? Let me give you some history, Miss Paula. The first police force in this country was based on the backs of the Ku Klux Klan. That was where they started. Policing in America started because of the Ku Klux Klan.
Because they could do it legally and get away with it. That's why you never see them with they always were hoods. They didn't want to be identified until they became cops. You're right there, man, Professor.
No. They say black on black to cause fear in other people, Paula. That's all it's about.
Propaganda.
That's all it's about.
Propaganda.
Let her get us thought off, Matt, Professor. Get your thought off, Paula P.
You're right.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like, it doesn't
No,
even matter.
because
I literally didn't even finish my part, and I was attacked for something that it was ongoing. That wasn't the final point. It was ongoing. I was getting to the direction, but so it already seems like it won't matter what I end up saying. So let's continue.
No, I guess, Paula, the reason why, because like you say, when did you come to America? You was what 13? I'm actually, but what I'm trying to say is that
she came to America to sow her royal oats.
That's why she said maybe.
I guess what we're trying to get you to understand is because if that's Ms. Paula P, where you say you from?
It's hard to have a conversation when you're not letting somebody finish where the conversation is going.
Me ask you this though. I ask you this before we say this. Where you originally from? Let me ask you this question. Where you originally from? Tanzania. So if I'm from America, right? And I moved to Tanzania at the age of 15, and all I know is American. That's all I know. And I go to Tanzania, and I don't know your country, so I'm just paraphrasing here. I'm just hypothesizing here. But I go there and I act the way that I act in America. I don't show the elders respect, because that's how a lot of young people in America, they don't show respect. And I'm acting a whole ass. The first thing they say is like, this motherfucker, he ain't from here. He ain't from here. He don't know that this is our land. He don't know that this is how we treat our people. And that's what this is what we trying to say to you. You know, if you were born and raised here and you see the actual shit that your people actually went through, not the shit that you saw on TV, but you actually lived through it, then I think that you will have a different aspect of what we're trying to say. And that's why
you didn't let me finish where my thing was going for you to understand what I know or not. And being born from Tanzania or not, I've lived in 4 other different countries before I came to America. So it's not a different thing, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes like this right now,
okay,
people don't get the chance to understand, because I was not questioning, I was not pointing fingers. I was trying to understand with where my point was going, but you guys didn't even let me finish where my point was going, because I wasn't putting fingers. I was trying to differentiate from an outsider where they're seeing, so I can get. That's why I started with, because you guys are born here and live here. Mm-hmm. I saw this, I'm going through this, but I didn't even get to finish to the white people part and the shit that they do and everything, and it already went to attack instead of actually listening and then discussing. It went to attack and
okay, boo-hoo. Welcome to America.
I mean, thank you. You're all approving it, so yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, the one thing about America is you got the freedom of speech to speak your mind. And sometimes you're going to hear things that you don't want to hear. Sometimes you're going to hear things you want to hear. And that's what makes this country, I hate to say,
because you all didn't want to hear the shit that you want.
No. What I'm trying to get you to understand is, because some countries you can't even speak your mind. If you speak your mind, yeah, you on that block, you gonna get killed or whatever. But that's why I say America's one of the greatest countries. Yeah, we got a bunch of shit. We got a bunch of shit that we need to clean up. I'm not saying that America is the best. It's apple pie and all the other bullshit, but it is what it is. But when you look at it, the majority of people are trying to come here because they're going through whatever they're going through in their country, and they don't have the same freedoms that we have here. And that's what I'm saying. It's the great thing. It's the great thing when you look at America. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm taking the good and the bad, but I won't want to live any place else, because I could be who I am, whether you're gay, whether you're Jewish, Muslim, whether you're Christian, whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, but you have the right to speak your mind. And any other country in the world, that's just going to be shut down. It's going to be shut down. And that's just the truth. That is the truth when you look at it.
That's fine. But at the end of the day, we need better police training.
Yeah.
Okay. We need better police training. We need something that's going to change the way people are hired, and longer police academies.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
All right. And with that being said, that gives people more time to understand where they're going to be working and the people that they're going to be policing.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
They're just pushing people through to fill slots, and that's not how it should be.
Okay, we're going to keep it moving, and it's not going to get any better. Hopefully I hit the right video, because I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but hopefully I hit the right video. So hold on to me. Let me see.
Frank Tyson, a 53-year-old Black Ohio man, died April 18th after police detained him at an American Veterans Club. The cause of death has not yet been determined by the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner, but police body cam footage released publicly last week shows an officer placing a knee on Tyson's back as police try to restrain him.
Well, after the officers forced him to the floor and handcuffed him, Tyson said, "I can't breathe," at least 7 times within a minute, including after the officer's knee was off his back. Listen now to one officer's response.
That's the story right there. I'll be glad to push it for you. Okay. I can't breathe. You're fine. Yep. Shut the f*** up.
5 minutes after Tyson stopped speaking, the officers noticed he was unresponsive, and they started CPR. Canton police say 2 officers involved are on administrative leave pending an investigation by the Ohio Attorney General's Bureau of Criminal Investigation.
And see, I think I go back to Pharaoh, say people are not trained, but they don't have compassion. They don't have compassion for their fellow man. So Pharaoh, I'm gonna go to you first. I don't know if you heard about that, but you know. Pharaoh, we can't hear you. You mute, Pharaoh, we can't hear you.
My bad.
All right.
So what else is there to say? I mean, this is just a repeat of what we've been saying for the past, I don't know how many thousands of years, it seems like.
Yeah.
There's, like I said, no compassion. Life is not seen the same or equal with some people. And I mean, I have nothing else to say, man. I mean, we're just gonna beat this up until we get some type of reform and change in policing.
But I'm gonna go to Tim Dolphin, be more careful, because like you say, to hear the police officer, you know, you there, you got the guy down, but what you gonna tell a man? Shut the fuck up. You know what you got to say about that, Tim Dolphin?
I mean, the irony of it is the last thing he said was, "Y'all ain't gonna kill me tonight." What happens? And you would think that cops would learn from other cops' mistakes or other cops getting in trouble for the same thing. You know, like Pharaoh King said, empathy. Regardless of what that man has done, you have to take his condition seriously. Yeah. First of all, you roughed him up, threw him down on the ground. He's an old man. You know he's not in good health and good physical condition. And for you to say, "Shut the fuck up," ain't nothing wrong with you, or have that mentality, it just shows the lack of empathy, the lack of respect, the lack of compassion, the lack of, consideration.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. But
like we said, we're gonna beat it up until we get some kind of reform.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you the Negro please on this one.
Negro please.
Because he's only 53. I'm 54. Old, ain't shit old about being 54, 53. You get another
Negro please.
And because you talk about
we are in better condition than he is.
Exactly. Well,
saying.
I got you. So I'm gonna give myself
Negro please.
I'm gonna give myself that one. But
no,
my
I
thing,
deserve you right there.
Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is,
yeah, listen, I don't care. I'm that age, and I'm gonna tell you on my chest. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you if you didn't watch the video, if you didn't watch it, this is what happened. This is exactly what happened. He had an accident. He ran into a pole. And he went into like a one of those, what's the shit called? Like VFWs. Mm-hmm. And of course they called the cops on him. And that's what it was. He wasn't that he went into the VFW and he was acting wild or anything like that. But he just wrecked his car. But he shouldn't have wrecked his car and die at the end of it. Miss Paula P., what you got on that?
Oh, I ain't got shit.
Okay, Miss Paula P. All right then. Hey, shit. Man, hey, you ain't got to say no more. Hey, you got to say no more. Hey, I'm done with that. Hey, what you got on that? My man, Conspiracy Brother number 1. What you got on that?
Man, I'm gonna say the same thing I told y'all earlier about trying to get people riled up through killing people. So
okay.
Yeah. Condolences to the family.
All right then. I know my man. Conspiracy. I'm looking at you, goddamn mad professor. But you made you look so much alike. So if I call you Conspiracy Brother, man, don't take it.
All right.
They don't act alike.
Yeah.
You all right? We ain't got no beard, no hair.
The same place.
Yeah, I got you. What you got on that, mad professor?
The same mothership.
The whole problem is what I've said before, and it's called qualified immunity. The fact that cops can get away with shit like this without having to face much consequence, short of being fired or suspended, that takes their liability out of it. They don't care about what they do because they don't have to care. And if you listen to somebody like Donald Trump, he wants to give cops qualified immunity for a freaking car accident that they'll get in their damn units.
Yes, he did.
He's trying to expand qualified immunity.
Actually,
and like I said, that's the whole issue. Is if you do away with qualified immunity, a lot of this shit stops. Because here's the thing that's going to happen
everybody
now,
needs to become cops.
or that.
Yeah.
But here's what's going to happen with this investigation is you'll hear black people. Sorry about that. My classical came on to try to calm me down. I guess my watch is telling me to calm the hell down. Here's what's going to happen.
That's what it was. It was
You got an
45.
angry meter on your watch.
Before you finish your thought, Matt Professor, let me just say this, because like I said before we even started,
finish his thought, man.
No, let me finish. Pharaoh, if you listen, like Paula said, you get the
Negro, please.
because you didn't give me a chance.
I'm not writing it down.
Because you didn't give me a chance to say. You didn't give me a chance to say what I was about to say. So once you hear what I got to say, no, I say, excuse me. I say, excuse me, Matt Professor. Let me say this before you finish your thought.
Excuse me to me.
I say it exactly because what I'm about to say will make sense once you hear what I got to say.
Goddamn self down.
What I was about to say.
Please jot your shit.
Damn, he done made me forget my damn thought. Go ahead, Matt Professor. But I'm gonna come back though. Go ahead, Matt Professor.
What I think I was gonna say.
Brian.
Well, like I said, it's all a matter of now with this investigation coming up, it'll be the cops' actions didn't kill him, the car accident killed him. And that's going to be the whole issue now. It is the cops was now I'll say this, watching the video, his belligerence, the cops were almost justified in some of their actions. Maybe not sitting on him once he was on the ground or putting a knee on his back once he was on the ground, but actually handcuffing him. Yeah, I think he was belligerent enough for where the cops should have handcuffed him to control him, and that's going to be that's also going to be part of the discussion is what did he do? He didn't comply. You know, that's always the thing that they say. You should comply. He never complied. So that's going to be part of the discussion, or got to be part of the discussion. And like I said, his car accident that facilitated all of this, that's going to be part of the discussion too, because now his injuries can be pre what the cops did to him. I'm trying to think of the word and it escapes me. I'm sorry. But that's going to be the whole issue right there is nothing the cops did to him up to and including his death is going to be the deciding factor in his death.
Let me ask you this, is it the fact that, when they came to him, they say that you're not going to kill me. Is it the fact that that's how we look at the police because we don't know if we're going to come out the situation alive or not? Because that's what he said as soon as they say. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
agreed.
We do have that talk with our kids.
I'm gonna say this.
That shouldn't have even been a question.
No. It is a question because we had a beat.
It was a sarcastic thing.
Like, no, I guess
give yourself a nigga, please. First,
no, because I'm about to explain this right now. Hey, I'm not giving myself a nigga because this is how I look at it. Because we had a meeting one time, and a lot of people looked at me like I was crazy because I'm the militant brother at the job. But we had a meeting and we were talking about race relationship. And I told people, the majority of people that was in this meeting, they was Caucasian. And I said, y'all don't have the same conversation that I have with my kids. I don't, my kids, I got to tell them, if you go to a place, if the police get behind you, make sure you act a certain way. Make sure you have your seatbelt on. Make sure you say yes, sir, no, sir, because I want you to get back home. And a lot of people look at me like I was fucking crazy. They're like, man, this is America. You should. I said, yeah, this is America, but I live in America. I live here. So you don't live the life that I live. My kids can't go out and do the shit that your kids do because they're going to give your kids the benefit of the doubt. My kids, in their eyes, they're already guilty. So they're looking for a reason. They're looking for, what's my man, for the dude, please forgive me if I'm missing, The dude that told the cops that he had a gun and it was registered, and the guy shot him anyway.
In Minnesota.
In Minnesota.
Not Philandro Castile, I think, but no, that's not his name. I don't think that's
but it's similar to that. But you know what I'm talking about. He told the cop that he had a gun, and the cop still shot him, and the cop got off.
Yeah.
And it goes back to what the man...
He didn't even touch his weapon.
He didn't even touch it. And it goes back to what the mad professor even said. But Donald Trump, he even said that he's going to get a cop total immunity. So now you just give them, I'm not just talking about black people, you give all the cops free reign to do what the fuck they want to do to anybody.
But also, it's not all cops, because again, as he mentioned, wait 1 minute. The white folks, the white cops even get paid expansion or whatever, but then when he mentioned the black cops who were caught, they were literally on the spot thrown out and executed. So
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that. I shouldn't say all cops. No, I'm gonna say all bad cops. All bad cops. All bad cops are given free reign to do what the fuck they want to do, because there are good cops out there, but there's not enough good cops out there pointing out, hey, that's a bad apple. We need to get them out this goddamn batch. But they say one bad apple spoiled a bunch.
Yes.
But some good apples don't point out the bad apples. And this not a knock on cops. This not a knock on cops. But that's just the reality that we're living in.
It's a knock on policing in America.
Thank you.
And I also wonder, again, I'm speaking on this because I watch a lot of shows, and I see sometimes black cops do want to interfere, but then the work environment, right? Mm-hmm. When you decide to go talk to your lead, right? Either they're also on it and you don't know, and then you get cast out. So either you keep your mouth shut so you can keep your job, or you literally stick for your black people, and then you become the person at workplace where nobody talks to you.
That happens in the military.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That happens in the military.
I don't know about military, but I'm saying.
No, I'm telling you, that's what happens in the military.
Yeah.
Because it's whatever uniform services that you have on, you're always going to have that type of turmoil.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you like this. That happened in
any job, right? That's in any job.
That's in any job. Any job. Anybody that sees something that's going wrong, hey, I don't want to lose my job. I'm gonna keep my goddamn mouth shut. That's not that shit. That don't involve me. So why should I say something?
Whatever you want to call
it. Because their job is their family, right? Because they don't have families at home. So they're like, if I speak up or if I protect them, then I lose this and I'm alone. And so
that's right.
Well, I would say this before we go to the next video. It's about job security. It's about family security. It's how you feel about yourself. But you got some people out there that don't give a damn about that. Hey, I know if I say something, I may lose my job, or people may look at me a certain way, but I'm going to speak up about what's going on.
I'm going to tell you, I'm the kind of person, I had started a job at the Corps of Engineers and got a supervisor fired because of something he did that was against the rules. I hadn't been there a week and a half. I'm the kind of person, if I'm on a job, call it what you want. Call it what you want. But guess what? I'm the kind of person, I don't believe in, if you're my supervisor and you telling me there's some shit I can't do, and then you turn around and do it, knowing full goddamn well you'll fire me for doing this shit. Guess what, my guy? You on that block too. Mm-hmm. You ain't no better than
man. You gotta do.
I feel like
do as man. Do as
you are the supervisor or a person believe you. This also goes to like when sexual assault, right? Some kids will tell their mother, "Your husband is."
Yeah, we get you.
And they wouldn't. So it also matters on who the principal of your boss or your manager at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. I'm going to say.
Pick up, and then you're the one who gets fired because they are getting close to the secret, and we need to protect this secret because we are doing this, and we don't need this person spreading that.
Right. But I would say it depends on what clan you're with. What clan are you with? Are you with the brown nosing clan? Or are you with the clan that's doing the job?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you feel like you have something to lose, No, I'm just saying, if you feel like you have something to lose, you're pretty much probably not going to say anything. But if you with the brown nosing clan, that's the people that's going to get away with whatever's talking about.
Hey, a great conversation, and we're gonna close out on this because I already know. I already know Matt Professor gonna talk shit. This is a light note, and like we say, but no. Before we even move on to the last thing, I'm gonna ask y'all this: do y'all think? I'm going back to the Florida situation because the young brother that got killed in Canton, Ohio, that's before the situation that happened in North Carolina. Do y'all think that have something to do with the cop drawing his weapon so fast because he saw some of his fellow cops, some of his fellow members get killed with the situation down in North Carolina?
North Carolina or Florida? What are we talking about?
Well, no. Well, he's trying to equate the two, saying that the cop overreacted because of what had happened in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Again, that goes to piss poor ass policing and training. That. I mean, the situation in North Carolina was completely different from this because from what I understand, the problem with the guy in North Carolina is he had done this kind of shit before where he threatened people with weapons.
No, I guess what I'm trying to say is because I see that. That's just like me. If I'm a cop, I see that, hey, I go to somebody's house and of course these guys, 4 cops got killed. Definitely. 8 people. That's what I'm trying to say. In my mind, first thing I see if I see a gun, oh, he's trying to take my, and that's what I'm trying to. I'm just playing devil advocate there.
The most dangerous call they get is a domestic violence call. Cops will always tell you that because the person you're trying to save could be the person that tries to hurt you.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
But what about this before y'all get into it? State troopers are usually hire military.
Yeah.
Right. Different training. Right.
Mm-hmm.
People that's with the sheriff department, it's a good old boy.
Mm-hmm.
It's different training. And if you ever know, you don't ever hear about state troopers really getting into those type of those situations unless it's a felon that they're actually pursuing.
Well, we had one here in Louisiana just ended the trial earlier last year sometime.
I guess.
Okay, so one of
your statistics are right. It's one every so often.
Right. So what I'm saying is it goes back to the training.
Yeah.
And the people that are exposed to other cultures and other events.
And that's why I'm about to say, is it training or is it the way that you was raised or is it? Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think it goes back to training as well because, everybody, as a cop, I want to go back home to my family. But you got to have that empathy or you have to have some type of personal training is that everybody's not out to harm you. And that's what I think they have to drill into some of these young cops because the older cops, I'm not saying the older cops are want to do what that guy did, but the older cops know how to handle a certain type of situation because they've been in that situation before. And I don't know how long
they probably got away with stuff before. That's why they know how to handle it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Conspiracy Brother and I have a cousin who was a cop for almost 25, 30 years. And Conspiracy Brother may not remember him because he was very young when he last time he actually saw him.
Man, he remember now because he's high.
His entire time on the force, and I spoke to the people that he worked with. His entire time on the force, he might have drawn his weapon one time. The whole 30 plus years he was on the force, he drew his weapon once. Now, granted, he was also a practicing attorney, which is funny as shit too. He was a police officer and an attorney, so he understood the consequences of every action he would take.
He knew the law.
So what you're saying is he had carnal knowledge of training of how to pursue certain situations.
Yeah, that's the first thing I said was it all goes to training, proper training.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I want to say this before we go to the next one because I know y'all gonna say some shit. I would say this though: prayers go out to the family members that lost somebody. Prayers go out to the cops too because they are in a hard position. Like I said, we're not there. That's not us making that decision at that time. And hopefully, the law enforcement will see certain situations like this and actually have proper training. So how these cops could actually handle certain situations. But like what it boils down to is that some people think that, hey, we don't have to do it because we think we're doing it right. No, you're not doing it right, because situations like this keep happening over and over and over again. But let's move on, because I already know I saw this shit, man. I like this motherfucker right here. I'm gonna say motherfucker because this shit is crazy to me.
Man, he used
said it's a miracle he's alive after an assailant drew a gun on him and pulled the trigger as he was giving a sermon Sunday about the enemies of God. The Reverend Glenn Germany of the Jesus' Dwelling Place Church in the Pittsburgh suburb of North Braddock told Good Morning America that the suspect, who police said lived in a home near the church where officers found a man dead from a gunshot wound, was a stranger to his congregation. The incident was captured on a live stream video of Germany's sermon and showed a church deacon, Clarence McAllister, tackling the assailant from behind when the suspect's silver handgun jammed.
This morning, the dramatic video from a church's live stream showing the moment Pastor Glenn Germany looked down the barrel of a gun.
And God had chosen.
Jesus! He says he's grateful to God to be alive. A gunman the pastor says he had never seen before.
God damn. Okay, I'm going to you first. Okay, I see you there. What you got on that conspiracy, brother?
You said I'm about to do a Tootsie slide across the stage. You auditioning for Dancing with America.
We can laugh at that, man, because he survived, man.
He survived because he set that shit up proudly.
No, he didn't set it up, man. The guy, he already had killed somebody. He already had killed somebody earlier. So
he knew that. He knew he was going down.
No,
he said you about to help the church out right now, goddamn it. You going to jail? You about to help the church.
I got you. Tip dog for be more careful, man. Did you see that on the news?
Oh yeah, I saw it. No, first of all, I'm glad that nothing really happened to the preacher. But did you hear the lady in the back? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Nobody said down 911.
Yeah.
Oh boy, did the Tootsie roll across and another guy, he must have knew he was filming it, because before he grabbed old boy, he had to check his time.
Yeah. I got you.
He must have knew what? What did you just say? Tell me he must have knew he was filming it because he had to what? Make sure I'm good when I get these praises.
Miss Paula P., are you gonna follow these brothers down this conspiracy hole?
Oh, I'm with them. Like they're just. I'm sorry. Like whether they don't alive, I would be laughing at that shit, and I'm sorry. But I feel sometimes people do too much for social media to get engagement, clout, advertisement, and this was a social media. I'm sorry, I don't know. But,
okay.
Yeah.
What you got on that, Pharaoh King?
Man, let me see the video again, because I swear to God,
he's at the video game.
You want to see the video again? Oh, hold on, Pharaoh King. Hold on, I got to find the video. Hold on.
My beer almost came out of my nose, Pharaoh. Like.
Said it's a miracle he's alive after an assailant drew a gun on him and pulled the trigger as he was giving a sermon Sunday about the enemies of God. The Reverend Glenn Germany of the Jesus' Dwelling Place Church in the Pittsburgh suburb of North Braddock told Good Morning America that the suspect, who police said lived in a home near the church where officers found a man dead from a gunshot wound, was a stranger to his congregation. The incident was captured on a live stream video of Germany's sermon and showed a church deacon, Clarence McAllister, tackling the assailant from behind when the suspect's silver handgun jammed.
This morning, the dramatic video from a church's live stream showing the moment Pastor Glenn Germany looked down the barrel of a gun.
And God had chosen.
He says he's grateful to God to be alive. A gunman the pastor says he had never seen before.
Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Oh,
my bad. I kicked you out. My bad.
No. So you telling me he watched him walk all the way up to him, didn't have any idea. Like, hey, brother, is there anything that I could do for you? He ain't stopped his sermon or nothing. And then the dude that tackled him, the dude that tackled him, that was the softest tackle I've ever seen in my life. Like, you just tell me and y'all gonna fall down all nice and easy? Hell no, you're gonna knock his ass out. And then, like you said, he fixed his tie as he slid back over. Nah, man.
I'm gonna say this.
That's 15. He getting this 15 minutes of fame right now.
I'm gonna push back because we don't know how we're gonna handle that situation. Because I'm
not gonna watch a dude come in a t-shirt with a tattoo on his face.
But
to me. I had somebody pull a gun on me. I was standing there like, holy shit.
No, I guess what I'm gonna say. The reason why I said I'm gonna push back because I've never been in that situation, and of course if I'm talking, I'm having a conversation. Of course, my mind probably say, "This motherfucker is walking up to me."
That's fine, Chuck. But you're gonna fix your tie when he's walking up to you?
No, no. Reason why I say that because sometimes when people are actually talking, actually when people are let me get it out. Then you can push back on what I say.
You feel it, huh? You feel when people are ganging up on you when you're trying to say some shit.
No, Paula P, because I can handle the pressure. See, my thing is I know how to handle this. See what I'm saying?
You are here begging for people to listen to you.
No, you gotta listen to me because I'm gonna get my point out regardless. I'm not going back down. One thing about me, Ms. Paula P, you gotta realize is this. Yeah, they can say.
Can I say something?
No, hell no, because you gonna hold on to what the fuck you gonna hold on to what I gotta say to what I gotta say until you gotta say, and you can't overtalk me. You can't overtalk me, Miss Paula P, because it's not gonna happen like that. I'm not like that. You're not gonna. It's not gonna happen. You do what you need to do. It's not gonna happen like that because unlike you, Miss Paula P, is that I'm not gonna stop talking. See, I can keep talking the same time you talk. The same time you keep talking, we have the same conversation because we could keep going on and on, and that's the conversation we're gonna have. Because there's nothing. I'm trying to get. If it's something I'm trying to get my point across. If I believe in something, I'm gonna keep talking what I got to do. It's not gonna happen like that. No. I'm gonna do what I got to do. I'm gonna say what I got to say. Then you can say what you got to say. See, that's the difference between me and you. I'm not gonna let somebody overstep what I'm trying to say. No, it's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen like that. So I'm gonna finish what I got to say, and then you can say what you got to say, and that's the conversation that we can have afterwards because that's just me. So going back to what the guy said he's fixing his tie, I don't give a damn. Somebody got a camera. If somebody's walking up, hey, I'm not thinking about the guy. This guy, he's preaching the word of God, so he might have just paid this guy no goddamn attention, but he know this guy's got the camera on him. So he might have fixed his tie, but when he saw that gun, what the first thing he did? He hid. He went and ran. My thing is with this situation that this guy did, I don't think it was planned. I don't think it was anything like that. That's just me. This guy, after he did what he did to somebody else, he was just trying to make a statement. He went to any church that he could find, and he know he probably went by and knew they had a live broadcast, and he was trying to kill this guy. I don't know if this guy knew this guy. He said he didn't know him, but he probably knew him. But hey, let's just say that. But it's just a bad look. It's just a bad look if you think about it.
Thank you,
because
Negro, please.
That's your cousin. Don't Negro please be. That's your cousin.
No, you get the Negro on that because it's just a bad situation. Because when you look at that situation, he went to a house of God, just like that dude went to that church in Charleston and killed those 9 people. He went to a house of God.
That's a total different situation. We
can't compare that. Yes, it's not. It's not, Pharaoh. Because he went. No, it's not.
It is.
Hell no. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you.
First of all, the guy walks in and sits down. He's in the congregation. Those people sit there in the service. Are you telling me that they're gonna sit there and not understand that this guy's gonna do something to them?
This guy walked in. You just contradict yourself. This guy walked in nice and calm. This guy walked in nice and calm, like nothing was happening, and pulled his goddamn weapon. This guy walked in nice and calm. If you ever go to goddamn church, people walk up to the goddamn altar all the goddamn time, and they're not gonna do something to the goddamn pastor.
Plus the one
he kept talking. You're not gonna stop talking.
A pastor don't stop talking when somebody walk up to the goddamn altar. Take your ass to damn church, you will see some shit like that.
Man, listen,
Anybody will walk up to a goddamn. Anybody will walk up to a goddamn pastor. Anybody in a goddamn church will walk up to try to get some prayer. They will walk up. They will walk up to a pastor, and a pastor will keep on preaching. So no, hell no. You get the goddamn
Negro, please.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Writing it down.
No, you gotta write it down, nigga. You ain't gotta write it down because I'm letting your ass know. If you take your ass to church, you will see somebody walk up to the goddamn church all the goddamn time. When the last time you been? I know you ain't been in the last couple of years.
Negro, please.
So you get that motherfucker. I'm gonna drop a bomb for myself.
Can we put Joseph's comment on the screen? Can we put Joseph's comment on the screen?
Hey, what you got on there, bad professor?
It's one of two things with this. It either proves the existence of God to the non-believer, or it shows that this motherfucker was incompetent and didn't know he had wasted all his bullets shooting the other person.
No,
Exactly. Exactly.
He didn't know that his gun didn't have bullets in it at all, because he didn't even know that to rack the slide again. He didn't know what the hell he was doing. He was incompetent.
I got you.
That's my take.
Miss Paula P, I cut you off. What you want to get off your chest? What you have, Miss Paula?
Oh, now you got time for me, my nigga?
Hell no, because you try to cut me off. See, you can't cut me off in the middle of my dissertation because I'm gonna go.
But you can
No. My soliloquy, I'm gonna keep talking. One thing about this, I never cut you off. I let you get you.
You did.
No, I did not. No, you try to come in on my. You try. No, what I'm trying to tell you, Miss Paula, you try to come in on what I was saying. You can't cut me off. Wait till I'm done, then you could come in. See, I don't cut you off when you in your soliloquy and when you going on about what you have to say. I don't do that. I let you finish what you have to say. Then I'll always say it. I'm gonna push back on your subject. So you can't say that. And for that, Miss Paula P, you get the
Negro, please.
Thank you. Now go ahead, Miss Paula P.
Not a soliloquy.
You don't know what a soliloquy is, motherfucker. Read it, motherfucker.
Talk about it, but when you go edit it, you realize it.
Nah.
And I'm okay with that.
Okay then.
And I ain't got shit to say.
You said all that shit not to say shit.
Negro, please.
Shit to you, my nigga. That's all I have to say. I can Negro please myself all the time.
Negro, please.
Keep them coming. I know you're just a hater with the Negro please, but okay, keep them coming.
What you gotta say, Miss Paula?
I got writer's cramp over here.
What you say? What you say, Miss Paula? I ain't heard that one.
Ooh, Lord, this going off the rails.
I ain't going off the rail because I got the button now because I can do this.
Hey, is that another?
I ain't saying shit.
Is that another mark?
No, that's not another mark. That's another mark, right?
We got the bleep mark. Hold on.
But like I say though, man, like I say, good conversation tonight, ladies and gentlemen, man. Hey, it got heated here, but that's what you want on a podcast. That's what you get with 2 cigars and a blunt. But like I say though, it's just crazy conversation. It is what it is. But the show is not over. The show is not over. We still got the after show.
Thank you, Mr.
And that's
Jenkins.
what.
Put it up there. Put it up there.
Put what
Put it
up?
up there. He's with me on this. Put it up there.
Right here? What
man,
is it?
Put the thing back up where the comments pop up on the side, man. Put that back up there.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Deacons always talk to the person approaching the altar. And that's what I was trying to say. But no,
but that was the
you want to sit there and you want to say, no, they don't. I know they do because all the churches I've been to, they always did.
No, they don't. That's not every church. That's the church that you. That's what I'm saying. That's the church you attend. That's not.
You gotta realize when he grew up, there was 7 people. Okay.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Hey.
One was in the choir, one was preaching. So anybody walk up, they was
Don't forget the cousin. The cousin deacon.
Wow. I done hit the wrong damn button. So fuck you. I hit the wrong button.
My voice changed.
Like you had a helium balloon going on over there.
Oh shit!
Come on, hit the motherfucker wrong button. Fuck you, man. But like I say, ladies and gentlemen, man, but great conversation, man. It's all love here because this is how you get down because we always going to have different opinion on different subjects, and that's what a podcast is supposed to be. We're not always supposed to be kumbaya. We're always not going to agree on certain things.
Kumbaya, man. God damn it. Get yourself in that damn button, man.
Just like Kabachi.
No, I hit the wrong button again. Goddamn, I got to find the button.
You need to stop drinking.
We need somebody else to handle this buttons,
You need to drink after the show, man. Shit.
I need you to give yourself the right button, my nigga. Come on, we're not forgetting that shit.
Hold on, we move on. I'm gonna say this. Matt Professor, me and you supposed to be here. You supposed to be on my side,
man. I can't protect you on that one. I can't do shit with that one.
My bad. Okay, hey, but this was all about this. This is what the podcast is supposed to be.
Motherfucker, you get 3 because you're disrespecting us right now. So hit the button.
Oh damn!
I'm disrespecting you.
Cause you're pretending like I hit the wrong button, my nigga.
I did hit the wrong button. No, trust me.
You ain't that dumb.
Hold on, let me see what I gotta say. Let me see. Because I hit the wrong button because
the more wrong buttons you hit,
now he a robot. Now he a robot.
Miss Paula, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh damn.
And I could talk like this. Motherfucker, you know I'm the fucking lead on the goddamn street. You better recognize.
Okay. Now it's truly off the rails.
It sounds like Alvin
here we go. Back to double. Double broadcast. I'm sorry. But like I say, though, ladies and gentlemen, the show is not over. We got an after show called Ashed Out. But we always like to give you something positive.
Give us the ranks. We want to know the ranks. Who's ranking what? You've been taking scores the whole night.
You lost.
Who lost? Who got the Negro please? Who got the most Negro please tonight?
Mind you, the man on the streets didn't do his last nigga please because he decided to.
Okay, here we go. Miss Paula gonna say, here we go.
Negro please.
For the man on the street.
Okay, she just went ahead.
Yeah. Who went ahead?
Paula.
Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, like I say though, this is what it's all about though. Hey, we get on here and this is what a podcast is supposed to be. Hey, everything's not going to be all rainbows. You got to have a conversation.
You're wrong for that.
And what it boils down to, and this is what you're supposed to do. Everybody not going to agree with every damn thing that everybody say on this panel, but we can have a discussion about it. And I think that's part of the problem in the world today because nobody want to see the other side point of view. Everybody think that their point of view is the right point of view. But once y'all have that dialect, opinions or point of view, it's the same thing. You get the
Negro, please.
Motherfucker, I mean my goddamn diatribe, motherfucker. You trying to cut me the fuck off, trying to correct me. Mad Professor know what time it is. He knew what I was talking about. Hell no. Mad Professor, you get the
Negro, please.
Because you want to be on my goddamn side. Hell no, because you want to be on my side. Me and you always on the same damn side.
I'm just saying.
Hell no. You get another goddamn
Negro, please.
Because your ass that switch sides on me and shit. You talking about you going with a goddamn room and shit. Hell no. Now you trying to talk shit.
Negro, please.
Yeah, you about to be the number one. Because Mad Professor, me and you are always here. We always here. But Mad Professor, you get the because your ass trying to show out, trying to show me up. Your ass done went to Utah, saw the goddamn mountain, now try to come back. Now you get another. Your ass see the goddamn lead right now, Mad Professor.
He the only black person in Utah.
And for that, he get another.
Negro, please.
Because he trying to be playing basketball. Because he trying to join the goddamn Utah Jazz. And they not even the goddamn playoffs. So, Mad Professor, you get another.
Negro, please.
Because down with it.
Just because I call you out.
You know what? You know what, Mad Professor? For calling me out, you get another.
Negro, please.
I'm
He called me out.
Goddamn bronze sexual you. Let me tell you one goddamn thing about your goddamn
Mad Professor, you get a goddamn.
You done started the Mad Professor. Now let me take these goddamn glasses off before I fall. Oh goddamn! Let me take. You know what? Let me take off this watch before it calms me the fuck down. Now you about to get it, nigga. Let me do this. Boom! Weak ass fuck. That's what that shit was, man, on the street. Now I ain't never gonna be on your goddamn side. Never gonna be on your fucking side. You could tell me Jesus coming tomorrow and I'ma disagree with your ass from now goddamn on, Negro. You done fuck with the wrong one, man, on the street. You done fuck with the wrong one.
Man, I'm over here sweating, though. I'm crying.
But you know,
Yo, wow. Man, he done put your ass all the way down. Now you dead. I can't even go over here no more.
I've been fucking demoted and shit.
Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, man, but this was about it. Hey, we been disagreed, but it's all about fun. It's all love over here. But that's what I'm trying to say.
I love you more, nigga.
In this world, you have to have that type of dialect where you have to agree to disagree and have a
You
conversation.
mean dialogue, nigga. See, you said it wrong again. Dialogue, not dialect.
Hey, don't worry, man, Professor. I got him.
He didn't learn the first time.
Now we're down to 4. Fuck y'all. Y'all motherfuckers gonna talk shit. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Oh.
Hey, don't worry, man, Professor. I got your back, son.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Can I say something?
Bring Pharaoh back. Bring Pharaoh back. Bring Pharaoh back.
Bring Pharaoh back.
Before we close it out.
Put me down the list. Put me down the list. But I just want to say before I get taken out because of supporting Pharaoh being brought back. All those who are watching, I know the discussions got heated, but best believe I love these niggas, even though I hate to admit it. And sometimes good conversations happen with disagreements.
Who breathing hard? God, dog.
Shut the
That's
fuck
me,
up.
nigga. That's me. That's me. I'm breathing like a motherfucker. I'm breathing hard like a bitch. That's me, dog. That's me. I'm breathing hard like a bitch.
Oh, that sound like Biggie. God,
Mute yourself, motherfucker. Mute yourself. But anyways, I just want to say, like, y'all are incredible human beings, and I love being a part of this. And I know sometimes, depending on when you, if you're replaying this or watching this, depending on when you enter, there's no hate in this.
No, it's never
I
that.
love my motherfucking people. We might disagree, we might agree, we might get a little bit itchy on each other, but these are my boys, y'all.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that.
And I'm proud to be part of this. Cool.
Yeah, and that's why I say we always not going to agree. We always not going to agree, but it's just a friendly conversation, and that's among friends. If we can't be ourselves with our friends, who can you be yourself with? And that's what it boils down to.
And also, ladies, I'm the only female in here. Sometimes the monthly time gets me on my emotional side. So I might be a little bit emotional on other days. And it has nothing to do with the men. It just has something to do with me being who I am. Y'all are fucking married with wives and daughters. So stop acting like this is our new brand new shit.
Yeah,
grow up, motherfuckers.
No, I agree with you on that, Ms. Paula, because all this testosterone. I know I said it wrong. No, fuck y'all. Because
you said it right.
I'm glad you're on here because we need a woman's point of view because we can't be a certain way. We can lean some way. But I would say this. I would say that I'm glad you became a part of this, and the show is better that you're here. But before we go,
it's better because I'm here, but that's another discussion for another.
And for that, I'm trying to give you a compliment. Then you trying to show me up. You get that.
You can't give me nigga.
Okay, hell yeah. Cause I try to give you a compliment. You gonna tell me this? Hell shit, Miss Paula, you get the
Negro, please.
He was quick to write the point before you even played it.
Help! Fuck that, Miss Paula. You get the.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on, Miss Paula. You get the. You go in timeout. Miss Paula's in timeout right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh damn!
I put her ass in timeout. She talking shit. Bring her ass back.
Sticking to my brand.
But like I say though, we running long. God damn, we went. Damn, you usually go this long. Yeah. But before we close the show out, like I was about to say, before Pharaoh came, messed my diatribe up. Hey, we like to give the people something positive or something funny or something for them to think about. And that's what we all about. We all about uplifting or giving you something that might make your day. You might having a bad day and something you watch our podcast and got something out of it and you make your day go a little better. And with that, Tim Dog, for being more careful, what you got for the people?
I say Man
Lord.
with one Chinese stick will go hungry unless he asks man with one hand to help him.
I got it. I got it.
Wait. I need to know what a Chinese stick is.
Me too, because my mind went different ways when I think about a stick.
That's what he meant, but I was waiting to.
Hey, Pharaoh K, thank you, because he get the
Negro, please.
Yeah, thank you.
I was hoping that's what he meant, but I was waiting for that to be explained my damn self.
Thank you, Pharaoh K. Thank you.
I think he means chopstick, but
yeah. I got you. But Miss Paula P.
With one hand.
I got you, Miss Paula P. What you got for the people before we go?
Well, for the people, y'all know I'm a mental health advocate, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So what I'm gonna say is mental health problems don't define who you are. There's something that you experience, and I am speaking from experience because I have depression. There's something you experience. You walk in the rain and you feel the rain, but importantly, you are not the fucking rain.
Hey, Miss Paula, don't take this wrong way, but your ass is crazy though.
The rain, you just crazy.
Listen.
Yeah, you crazy, but it's all good. We love you anyway.
I am crazy and I am toxic, but I am a mental health advocate.
What kind of heart is that? That's a beautiful
That's
heart.
That's not a heart,
Tim.
man.
Kinda...
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid.
I'm gonna say before.
Wait 1 minute. Tim, I'm a brand merchandiser advocate, and we need to create Narcos Love. That's a Narcos Love over there. We're going
That's what I'm talking about. We can do some shit.
That's a Narcos. Get some Narcos Love, my nigga.
Yeah, before we go to the Mad Professor, and you know, Mad Professor all got some shit. Well, we on the outs right now, but we gonna come back together. I'm not gonna let Miss Paula P. I'm not gonna let Tim Dog. I'm not gonna let Conspiracy Brother. I'm not gonna let Pharaoh King come between me and what Mad Professor got going on. And no homo, no Diddy.
I was hoping you'd add that part on. I was getting uncomfortable as hell.
I didn't do anything.
No, you need to add you need to give yourself a Negro please for that one.
Mad Professor, man. Mad Professor, before we go to our after show, what you got for the people, man?
I just had something quick by the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru rather. It says life is like a game of cards. The hand you're dealt is determinism, but the way you play it is free will.
Amen.
So you can fold or you can play that
shit.
Amen. So what? She got one eye. That don't mean she can't see around her.
Oh my damn!
I got you.
Even if you have knuckles, you can knock the shit out of the
line.
Yeah. Oh lordy.
Pharaoh King.
You only need one eye though.
That's all you need. That's all you need. All the penis got is one eye, but that's all you need to see. But Pharaoh King, what you got for people before we go?
All the penis have is one eye. How did y'all miss that? Why am I the only one that heard that shit?
Pharaoh King, what you got for the people before we go?
That
shit. Go ahead, Pharaoh King.
Hey, listen, this is by the great late James Baldwin. You have to decide who you are and force the world to deal with you, not with the idea of you.
I was gonna say that one, dude. I changed my mind on that.
Guess what? Great minds think alike.
See, you put that thought in the air and he grabbed it for you and ran with the ball. See, that's how
ran with the ball. But ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Your mother's favorite, your grandmother's favorite, your old auntie's favorite. The man that
one who robbed your uncle.
Yeah, and rob your uncle, and the man that said he was gonna smoke weed for a while, but ladies and gentlemen, he's smoking weed tonight. It only took 1 week, but he's back.
I'm not really your uncle. I'm your
my
dad.
Spirituality don't waver. I'm gonna come back to what I need to. But what I got for tonight, man, I didn't write no poem tonight because I did, but the notebook somewhere, so I don't know. But something else came to me, and because something else came to me when she was talking about depression, and when people are struggling, they tend to think on a lot of things that got them in depression. But the reason you're thinking about those things is because it's to show you that you got past that and you got over that, and then keep pushing because you're going to get over this next hurdle. So whenever you're suffering in your mind, just know that when you think of those old thoughts, it's to help you realize what you could accomplish and get over, not for you to dwell on it. It's for you to learn from it. That's it.
Free your mind and the rest will follow.
Goddamn, In Vogue. This motherfucker, he's quoting In Vogue over there. But man, I like that. I like that one. Everybody on the panel, everything just say, man, I totally agree. The man on the street really don't have anything. Like I said all my shit. Y'all don't call me out. I'm a dream about this tonight. Man, Professor, me and you always on the same shit. Man, you got me in my goddamn feelings. I'm gonna tell you like that.
I gotta call out wrong when I see it.
You got me in my feelings. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We got the after show called Ashed Out, and that's where everybody get to talk about what they want to talk about. And stay tuned, because we never know where the conversation is gonna go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
go somewhere tonight.
That's right. I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
Go ahead, Miss
Paula
Paula.
from Talk Shit with P.
Thank you. Mad Professor living in the boot.
Conspiracy brother number one with a little bit of gas. Holla at your boy.
Ooh, top or bottom?
Holla at your boy. Hold on. Where the shit at? I'm trying to see the shit.
And of course, this is 2 cigars and a blunt. And we are stay tuned for the after show.
Zero, please.
You need to give yourself. You need to combine yourself.